Alright, so this is going to be a super simple budget melee Vorkath guide. I'm going to quickly showcase how to do it. And I'm going to bring really budget gear to make it simple and, there's no excuse. I am going to assume you have a Fang, because personally I don't think you should be really doing Vorkath without a Fang or a Lance with melee. So I'm just going to bring some budget versions of everything. Fire torso. What else do I need? I need a Slayer staff. I'll use drone legs as well. Let's see what I've got here. Alright, I need the salve. Fire cape. Fire cape. Arrows, gloves. What else can I bring? No, it feels like it's cheating if I bring the treads. People. Alright, I think I do have some dragon. I do have dragon defender. Do I have dragon boots? No. What boots do I have? Fuck, let's bring fancy boots, bro. It seems fitting. Alright, this is my. No, wait a minute. I can make it even worse. Alright, this is my melee setup. Yeah, let's do it like this. Screw it. I will explain everything. I'm just going to get the inventory set up. Boom, 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 boom. I would bring 2 prayer, you need protections, and you need boosting potion. Always bring boosting potions. I'm going to bring like 13 food. I'm only going to do 1 kill, but with the typical setup you're going to use is you're going to be wearing Bandos chestplate, Bandos tassets, probably dragon boots, barrows gloves, ferocious gloves if you've got them, face guard if you can, serp helmet if not, otherwise a Nezi helmet is fine. Always bring this unless you're on a Slayer task and you can bring a Slayer helm plus a Rancor. No other amulet downgrade works. The salve amulet is better, so don't do that. Just bring a light bearer and burning claws. Bandos guard sword's better, but burning claws are cheaper. Whatever you need. Alright, so in the rune pouch I have dust runes, war runes and chaos runes. This is to cast teleport a house and to cast crumble undead, which you can quick cast with the Slayer staff, which is why I'm using it. So it would be something like this. I've got minus 48 mage bonus. I put this on, I go to plus 17. It can work with minus 48. It can work with minus, it's just why risk it, Bring a mage top switch. It's a 2-way switch instead of a 1-way switch. I'm pretty sure you guys can manage it. Alright, let's get to Vorkath. We're good and ready to go. So the way I get there is I teleport my house and then I exit. My house is in Relica, so I can just run straight north. I am going to quickly explain the ground markers. Alright, so this is what the plugin's called, ground markers. You can just go to the plugin hub and get it up there, and then you can turn it on, and what that allows you to do is hold shift, right click, and then you can mark the tile, you can change the colour, you can label it, whatever, and just unmark it as well. I would recommend downloading that. It's going to make Wook's walking portion of this a lot simpler. You don't have to Wook's walk, and I will explain these tiles right now, but it'll make more sense in the kill. So, because I'm using the Fang, alright, you know what, let's assume I'm using a Lance right now. Pretend I've got a Lance on. What I'm going to be doing is these tiles are simulating me attacking Vorkath, alright? So when I click this tile, pretend I'm actually clicking Vorkath. So if you look at my black tile, like the black tile under my feet, like this one right here, that black tile is where my character actually is. So when the black tile is on here, once I've clicked Vorkath, that means I've attacked him. So as soon as it hits this square, I've already attacked Vorkath, and then I click back to this square. So it's going to look something like this, right? Attack Vorkath, click back. Attack Vorkath, click back. Attack Vorkath, click back. So that's how you Wook's walk. It's that simple. Genuinely, it's that simple. Now, the red tiles are if you're using a Lance. Also, you don't have to stand on the tiles. You could be here. You could do it like this if you need to do. You could do it diagonally. So don't worry about the exact placement of them. They just have to be 1 tile apart. So tile, 1 tile apart, tile. That's for the Lance. Now with the Fang, because it's a tick slower, you have to walk 1 tile further back. So when my black marker is on this square that I'm right-clicking, that is me simulating attacking Vorkath. So I'm going to attack Vorkath, walk back. Attack Vorkath, walk back. That's what it's going to look like when I'm Wook's walking during the acid phase. That'll make more sense in the kill, which I'll get into right now. Alright, so my quick prayers are pray mage, pray piety, that's it. I've got an extended anti-venom. If you've got a serpentine helm, you don't have to worry about this. And I've got an extended super anti-fire, just use these. I'm going to poke and wake him up, I'm going to pray my prayer, and then I'm going to dump my specs. And I am on the stab style, because Burning Claws are one of the few weapons in the game where your attack style actually impacts your special attack. So most weapons in the game, their special attack isn't impacted by the attack style you've got chosen. For example, a BGS will always crush or slash or whatever it is, no matter what you have it set as, it won't change. Right, here we go, acid phase. I'm going to step over here, I'm going to click Vorkath. Click away, click Vorkath. Click away, click Vorkath. It's that simple. You're just following that black tile. And that is the true tile plugin. I will show it as well because I'm assuming I might get another phase during this. You know, actually, yeah. I'll just walk away and just tank and heal and stuff for now. So I need to stall for the next phase anyway because I need another acid phase. I'm going to show you what else you can just do simply. Like, you don't have to interact with the acid phase at all. So this, you can eat, switch, and then eat again after you kill the spawn, and then switch back. So you can get 2 eats off during that phase with no like downtime or anything. During the acid phase, you do half damage, so you can eat during that phase as well. And I'm actually going to show you an easy, like if you're just doing it the first time for the quest or whatever, I'm going to show you what I would recommend doing during the acid phase. See the back rank, how it's always safe? Just walk to the back rank and just walk between these tiles. You can turn off your prayer if you want to conserve prayer. I'm panicking, so I'm going to leave it on, you know, something like that, and you just spam 8. Like, just trying to simulate like what a kill would look like for one of you guys is your first kill. But if you're here to farm money, I would highly recommend learning to Wook's Walk. It is a game changer. I mean, you can even just do it during the regular kill as well. And this is me just doing the Wook's Walk as if I was in the acid phase. So you can eat, you can switch, you kill it, and then you eat again, and then you switch back, and then you kill Vorkath. Or you hit Vorkath, I guess. So that's the example kill. Super simple. I would recommend learning the Wook's Walk. It looks scary, it's really easy. If this has helped, so the one to mark the tiles is called ground markers, and then, what's a tile? Tile indicators, and then true tile. Highlight true tile, you want to turn that on. So you see the black marker, how it's gone? If I turn it on, yeah, the black square is where I actually am. Alright, so those are what you need and what I'd recommend. That's it for the video basically. Click away now if you don't want to see another kill. I'll show another kill in the gear I'm actually using. Before you go, DPS wiki, let me just show you something real quick. So because I have the WikiSync plugin on, I can just transfer the current gear I've got equipped. Let's just swap that to Fang and Dragon Defender. And then I'll copy that loadout so you can see the two are exactly the same stats because it's just copied over. And I'll swap the Fang for a Lance. So this is why you don't have to wait until you get a Lance. So in this gear, it's actually only a 1 second DPS difference. Like the DPS is basically this. Actually, it's better on the Fang. Jesus, that's surprising, but I guess it's because the accuracy is so low. But it's only a 1 second time save, but it's actually 0.3 second time save. Wait, the Fang's actually just straight up better. What the fuck? Okay, but in regular gear, this isn't the case. So I'll delete this. I'll get the shit I would usually use out. And I'll show it properly. You can click away now though if you don't care. Bandos is the best though. Just take Bandos. It's better than Overplay as well. So boom, 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 boom. What am I missing? Oh shit. What I call the jaw, and then it's not helm. Got my light bearer and my burning claws. Boom boom. Got that on. Alright, fire cape because I'm a noob. I've got the cheese cape because I'm scared of Inferno. I actually just don't have enough money to go in yet. Actually, I do, but I'd have to sell stuff and I don't want to do that. Alright, pretty much the same inventory because I just go for 3 kill trips. Yeah. So it's pretty much the same. Ooh, let's use the DPS wiki again. DPS calculator. So let's import my current gear. Again, Bernick Defender, because I do want to show this. Balance chest plate and tassets. Let's do the same over here. As you can see, the damage is exactly the same with these, but it's like better defense. So use Bandos, it's actually better. If you only have Oath Plate, fair enough. Balance chest plate, tassets, and then switch this to the Fang. So this is why you don't have to wait until Fang, because as you can see, exact same gear, like exactly the same except for Lance versus Fang, and it's 5.9 DPS to 6.1 roughly. And the only thing I'm saving is about 3.5 seconds. So you can absolutely come here with Fang, you do not have to wait until Lance. Alright, now that that's been explained, let's actually go and get another kill real quick. Even though I've got all this flash bonus with Oath Plate, it's still better to use the claws on the burning claws on stab. A Bandos Guard Sword I think is actually the best, and then I think Voidwaker is the best after Bandos Guard Sword, and then I believe it's Burning Claws in that order for best spec weapons for Vorkath anyway. I just don't want to deal with the defense reduction. I'd rather have the guaranteed damage with the claws. Overall, it feels a little bit more consistent, although I can get faster kills with the BGS. So I'm going to pot up. I'm going to pop my prayer. What was that kill time? 2 minutes 10. See, I got 2 minutes 10. I mean, I am max combat, but I got a 2-minute 10 kill with like extremely budget gear. I mean, I had fancy boots on for fuck's sake. This is probably going to be around a 140 if I had to guess. Notice how that bad way. I ate, I swapped, I killed the thing, I ate again, then swapped back. And I got 2 eats off during that. So I got like no downtime. Remember to turn your run off. It's important for the acid phase so you don't fuck up where you are. And because I'm using a Fang, I walk 1 tile like further back on the same line as the orange. So, for example, if you're using the Fang, you could delete these red squares if you wanted to. If you were just copying mine exactly, you could delete these red squares if you're using Fang. If you're using Lance, you could delete the orange ones, you know. It's just a rough indicator for myself, so I don't have to think at all while I'm playing. 2 tiles away. Nah, my hits have kind of sucked, I feel like, so probably going to be a bit slower. I attack too soon. You literally can't damage the boss for a little while until the spawn starts its like death animation, and then you can attack the boss. Well, I mean, this has been the 2 example kills, and I've showed super budget gear. You know, good luck on your quest, guys. Good luck if you're farming the boss for money. Just good luck, have fun. I hope it helped, man. In a bit, guys. Have a good night. Happy New Year. Peace.